my name's Jade and today we're going to be talking about Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lani Taylor. This book was really good. I really loved it. It's high fantasy, so you gotta, patience. Once you get into it, it's amazing. The writing is phenomenal. The storytelling is phenomenal. The characters are just so relatable and so lovely. It's really good. You should really check it out. What's it about? Okay. It's about this girl named Karu. I know, how awesome is that name? And she lives in Prague with the humans. However, non-humans also exist in this world. Well, not in this world, but they exist. It's basically devils versus angels, but the devils, they're called Chimera. And they're not like your typical devils. They're like half people, half animals. Wolf heads with human bodies and horns and wings and all kinds of things like that. And then of course you've got angels, but one's not really good. There's not really like devils are good, angels bad, devils are good. Wait, what? Didn't I just say the same thing worded differently? She was raised by these devil people. They're at war, and they've been at war forever, basically. The angels and the devils, and so a whole lot of fun stuff goes down around that. The concept is really interesting and unique. I loved it. I would either give it like a 9 out of 10 or like a 10 out of 10, but I can't decide. If you haven't read this book, then I should go away because I'm about to get into the spoilery details. Bye if you haven't read the book. I have 2 copies of this book, but it's okay because it's that good that I need 2 copies. So I'm fine with it. This cover is delightful. But look at how cool it is, seriously. How cool is that name though? Daughter of Smoke and Bone. That sounds just really mysterious. And it's got this daughter in it. Oh my god. I legit thought that Karu was Akiba's son, like Akiba Magibal's son. Because like, daughter. But it's really mystical and mythical and wonderful. This setting that we're in, Prague, sounded amazing. I really want to go there now. And just like the way she described it all was awesome, and it sounded like it was just lovely, and like how the winter and just the whole setting was pretty darn amazing. She described it wonderfully. Even like her flat sounded awesome. Like I want to live there. Just yeah, her whole description was amazing, and going into this world was lovely. It was really entertaining, but then it was poetic and beautiful at the same time, and that's the best way to do it. Zeus, she bugged me at first. She was just really irritating, I found. Yeah, I just couldn't really get into her, but as the story went on, she became funnier and funnier, and she became more likable, and so I really like her now. And I felt bad for her because she can't help it that she's human. She doesn't get to go on all these adventures. She just kept getting left out, and I mean, Karu obviously can't help it, but I wouldn't enjoy being in her situation. I really liked how artsy Karu was as well. Artsy characters just seem to be the thing these days, but it just showed how quirky and creative she was, and I think it's like a cool way to show, and how she draws, and she draws these mythical creatures. Little did they know they were real. I'm so jealous of her hair. I want peacock blue hair so bad. This whole wish thing was such a cool and interesting concept. It's like really, it's something so unique. It's just so different from everything else out there to tie magic in such a cool way. And it's like, side note, it's really cool how she foreshadowed that she used to have wings because she kept wanting to fly and stuff, and she felt like jealous of birds because they had wings and they could fly away, and she wanted to fly. When she wished to fly, I was so worried because that guy wished that he had knowledge to everything, and he ended up with Raz guts. Yeah, she could just like fall at any moment, and it maybe might not last too long or whatever, but now she can fly, like permanently, so. But like the very section before that, when she like beat this guy up for his scuppies or his whatever the wishes were called, that was awesome. She was just so cool. Just like kicked butt and fought often, and she reminded me of like a ninja. How she could fight as well, but she's like this little dainty, pretty, small, petite. Well, I imagined her quite tall. I imagined her with a nose ring as well. For some reason, I can't get over it. But then she's got all these tattoos, and she's really cool fighting, and she's really tough. And when she fought Akiva, all of the worriedness, because she was fighting like an angel, and not just an angel, like a really experienced angel who killed lots of people because he had all the marks on his hand and his hands were like practically black, and just so worried. But she did it and she was awesome. And go Karu! And that dude as well that had Razga. Razga was disgusting. I think it was because he was described so well that you could just picture him and just, ew. I have a feeling he's gonna stick around and be one who's like funny because he's so pathetic, annoying little things. But yeah, that dude, he sounded lovely, and he asked her to help him or whatever, and Razga licked her and wanted to bite her. Ew! He saved her because did Akiva kill him or did he kill himself? I think he ended up actually killing himself, but like Akiva was threatening him. Yeah, he was nice. I did feel bad for him because, you know, you just gotta be careful what you wish for. But after she had this huge fight with Akiva and she went back to Brimstone and she went into the room where he said she should never go into, and she looked outside and she like saw all these places and stuff. I imagine it looking exactly like Temple Run 2. Why would you go in there? He told you not for a good reason. If he told you not, there, you bet there's a good reason. And if you found out, which he did, you would be in a lot of trouble, which you were. And then she found Thiago, whatever. Brimstone chucked her out to the street. Like, I expected her to be punished, but she was so injured anyways, because she was just attacked by an angel and she had no idea what the hell was going on. Did she know about angels? She was really badly injured. She was upset. So he chucked her out onto the freezing cold street. Quite literally chucked her out. He wouldn't send for her and he just left her. And it was so sad, and because like in the end we found out that he died, and so the last like interaction they ever had with each other was him chucking her out. And I really hope he's still alive and we can like see him again. Right, let's just talk about Akiva, whatever his name is. They were just, their interaction together was so cute, and when they went in that little cafe thing and Zeus was there, that was adorable, and how he like protected her. Oh, I love the bit where they were like on a rooftop somewhere and he felt her shiver, and because his wings were invisible he put his like wing around her, and so she warmed up. That was so cute. They were just, I loved him and her and them. Oh, also their little bar with like the gas masks and the coffins, that was awesome. I genuinely thought that Magical, whatever her name is, and Akiva had gotten together, whatever, had this kid, and then Magical died. Once upon a time, an angel and a devil fell in love. It did not end well. I, for whatever reason, genuinely thought it did not end well when they had a kid, and then they had to hide this kid, and so Brimstone took it in as like his own. Yeah, all these little quotes as well with like the feathers are really cool. One problem that I had was it happened over a very short period of time. Not a lot actually happened, but it's a lot of her just, you know, not exactly sitting around, but like just chilling out with Akiva. Not a lot really happened apart from the beginning and the flashbacks, I think. Once upon a time there were two moons who were sisters. Netid was the goddess of tears and life, and the sky was hers. No one worshipped Aliyah but secret lovers. I loved how they had their own religions as well, because it just made it all that more believable. And the sister of the two moons was lovely. I enjoyed the magical sections once I got into it, but at first I was like, who is this magical? I don't want this. How dare she be Karu? Or like, Karu's different. This isn't Karu. She's magical. She better not. I'm fine with it now that I've like gotten into it and stuff, but I was so mad at first because I wanted Karu to be like her own person because I loved her so much, and this magical girl annoyed me. But like, Karu is magical, just brought up in a different world, so she's, of course she's different, but she's the same person. It's not like I thought she had like this magical chick living inside of her, and that she was like still I don't know. I was so we have this whole bridge scenario, and he's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna hate me, and then we get away from that, which that whole bridge scene was awesome. And we're in this hotel somewhere, and they break the wishbone, and he's still worried that she's gonna be mad at him, and then we find out that he killed Brimstone. Why would she Okay, first of all, even if she didn't turn out to be magical, she would still be mad at him. I don't understand why just because she's magical he's gonna be mad at her. Did she not know that she was with Brimstone then? Or I'm so confused. And she found out, and guess what? She was mad and upset, and it was horrible. And I still love Akiva. It was just so entertaining and so wonderful. The thing was built up, the world building was phenomenal. This world and like the vibes, the kind of Prague vibes are amazing, and it was all just very mythical and mystical, and I loved that about it. It was really upsetting when the bird died, because that's when she kind of realised that something was happening to Brimstone, and he sent a note, didn't he? I can't remember what. Currently, the song that I have in my head is by Foxes and Fall Out Boy. Just one yesterday. I listened to it I kind of discovered it either just after reading it or like reading the book, and for some reason I now associate with it. I want to find a better one now. I'm probably gonna end up, I really loved it, but I'm probably gonna end up like giving it a 9 out of 10, just because I need something. If the other ones are better, I need to be able to like give them the 10 out of 10, just in case. But I still really loved it. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening / night. My name is Jade. I'll see you again next time. Bye. Daughter of Smoke and Bone. How cool. I just looked straight into the light. That was stupid. Oh, Christ. Wicked. Okay. Hey, can you see me peeking out?